A pipeline that normally delivers fuel to tens of millions of Americans remains, for days to come, nearly useless. The victim of an invisible intruder created overseas and causing concern all the way to the White House.
There's evidence that the actor's ransomware is in Russia. They have some responsibility to deal with this.
The FBI took the unusual step of naming the group responsible, DarkSide, makers of ransomware sold on the dark web. Their tools used to infect computers, lock down files, and demand ransom from unsuspecting users.
We have never seen this scale attack ever perpetrated before, and even the audacity of it seems to have caught the criminal group that built the technology off guard as well.
DarkSide says its goal is just to make money and not create problems for society. So it will now verify its clients' targets beforehand. The Colonial Pipeline runs nearly 9,000 kilometers from Texas to New Jersey, supplying fuel to some 45% of the East Coast. Its network taken offline last week after an attack that the U.S. says was not directed by the Kremlin.
At this time, we assess that DarkSide is a criminal actor, but that's certainly something that our intelligence community is looking into.
DarkSide has in the past claimed responsibility for attacks on Canada's Home Hardware and Brookfield Residential, a gang presenting itself as a sort of Robin Hood of the internet, donating the proceeds of crime to charity.
They put certain mechanisms in place to make their identity extremely difficult to identify.
Canadian intelligence says ransomware attacks will almost certainly continue to hit large companies and critical infrastructure. The U.S. pipeline may be the biggest target yet, but it won't be the last. Thomas Dagg, CBC News, Toronto.